down.
Don't sit you down. It's the hill beyond yon hill.
Finian McLonergan, I've been hearing about this hill beyond yon hill ever since we left Ireland. Now you're hearing something. Me feet ain't walking another step till they know where they're going.
Oh, sorry, you brought on me arthritis.
Tis a strange malady that twists you up any time I'm wanting a straight answer.
Oh, sorry, you're torturing me.
And to think, I let you whisk me out of Ireland, across an ocean and down a continent, and in the sweet green month of April. And for what?
For what? For a beautiful new life, in a beautiful new land, where the cows give their certified milk and the spiders spin their webs of nylon.
I thought we came here to cure your arthritis.
Aye, that too. That too.
Well, 'tis me that's cured of your arthritis now. It's all mythical. And so is that cure place for it called Rainbow Valley.
Now you've gone too far. Here it is, right on me map. Witnessed and endorsed by Rand McNally.
Well, I don't know who Rand is, but I could never trust a McNally.
But you can always trust a McLarney. Behold, the mythical land called Rainbow Valley. Sure, shake hands with a millionaire.
Millionaire?
Multi-millionaire.
What's happened to your arthritis?
Arthritis, that's before.
I should have known you was up to something. Ever since I was 2 years high, you've been seeing leprechauns in the cabbage patch and rainbows over your whiskey jug. What pixified fancy of yours has brought us to America?
Oh, sure, you'll love it here. You'll have everything you had in Glockamora, and more. Can you hear that skylark?
Aye.
Same skylark as we had back in Ireland.
Aye. A Glockamora skylark. I hear a bird, a Glockamora bird. It well may be he's bringing me a cheering word. I hear a breeze, a river shining breeze. It well may be he's followed me across the sea. So tell me, please, how are things in Glockamora? Is that little brook still leaping there? Does it still run down to Tawny Cross, through Killybegs, Kilkerry and Kildare? How are things in Glockamora? Is that willow tree still weeping there? Does that laddie with the twinkling eye come whistling by? And does he walk away sad and dreamy there, not to see me there? So I ask each weeping willow and each brook along the way, and each lad that comes a-whistling Lorelei. How are things in Glockamora this fine day? Trying.
Okay, it's your cheap Irish music.
Come now, I didn't mean to be making you sad. Let's forget this silly journey and go back to where we were happy.
All right, I'm ready to go back with you. In 6 months.
In 6 months?
Why, in 6 months you'll be the richest colleen in Glockamora.
Well, we've got a good start, haven't we? $65 in me bag. How do you propose to get the balance?
By the McLarnian theory of economics built on a solid foundation of the agricultural property.
And Irish whiskey?
I proceed to develop a thesis, showing what makes America different from Ireland.
It has more Irishmen.
Now, don't get political with it. The fact is, it has more radiators, more refrigerators, and more slot machines. Every American is rich.
But America. No ill-housed, no ill-clad.
Sure there are, Sharon, but they're the best ill-housed and the best ill-clad in the whole entire world. And why? Why, and there's no man with the wit enough to tell me. Well, I'll tell you. You see Fort Knox, Kentucky, right here, in the middle of America.
Aye.
Do you have any idea what important crop is planted in the soil of Fort Knox?
Why, it's gold.
It's so lousy. Do you have any idea what they do with the gold at Fort Knox?
They put it in their teeth.
No, they don't even touch it. That's sacred. They merely guard 4 husky sentries with guns. They march up and down, up and down.
Do they never go round?
No, they never go round, just up and down. Now, where was I?
Under the ground.
Fort Knox. I proceed to sum up my observations of the past 12 years. I quote from myself, quote, "The peculiar nature of the soil in and about Fort Knox brings a magical quality to the gold. This causes the gold to radiate power throughout the country. It fertilizes the oranges in Florida, activates the assembly line in Detroit, causes skyscrapers to sprout from the gutters of New York, and produces a bumper crop of millionaires."
Father, do you mean to say it's the gold in Fort Knox that begets the riches of America?
Of course, else why would they rush to dig it up from the ground in 1849 in California, only to bury it back in the ground 100 years later at Fort Knox?
And how does the McLonergan theory affect the McLonergan family?
Don't you understand that? Any man can take a wee bit of gold, plant it in the ground, and become a millionaire.
Well, all you need now to prove your theory is a bit of gold.
I'm ahead of you. All I need now is the land to bury it in.
Father, what's in that bag?
Oh, it's just linen.
Merciful heavens, it's gold!
Aye, a pot of gold.
And you stole it!
Indeed it is not. I merely borrowed it.
Well, whom did you borrow it from?
Why do you want to know?
So we can lend it right back to him.
Well, that's impossible.
Why?
Because you can't communicate with him.
Why not?
Well, he's not mortal.
Not mortal. You killed him!
I didn't kill him. He was never mortal. He's a leprechaun.
A leprechaun.
Aye, a leprechaun. Who else would have gold in Ireland?
But, Father, leprechauns aren't real. They're only gnomes and elves, imaginary creatures and fairy tales and legends.
Aye, that's what most people think, I'll grant you. But thank God they're in the minority. Sean, in 6 months, we'll be filthy rich, wealthy like Mr. Pepsi and Mr. Coke and Mr. Cadillac. Don't you understand that?
How could you do a thing like this?
A thing like this, you're sharper than a serpent's tooth. Sure, I only did it for you. It was the last thing I promised your dear mother, that Sharon, our Sharon, would have everything on God's good earth and the rainbow that curves around it.
Heaven and St. Patrick, forgive him his petrified fancies. Forgive him his moon-tipped mind. And forgive me for being his daughter. Listen, something's happening.
Sharon, climb that tree and take a look. And hide it. America's full of gangsters, you know.
I thought you said it was full of millionaires.
Depends on which newspaper you're reading.
I went away. The back leaves green in the sun, bobolink singing in the willows.